Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where the cards just don't lie, and that is the truth, brother. It is the truth. Everything we say here is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, okay? The only thing here is the truth can and will be used against you, though, all right? We do use the truth against people. We say, listen, brother, we know you did it. Just admit it. Just admit it. All right. So that's what we want. We're gonna get probably people will start coming to you, apologizing. You're gonna have that Queen of Swords energy. You're gonna feel them out. You're gonna see where they go, but keep them at arm's distance for now. But it is what it is. Just keep doing what you're doing. Is all I would suggest. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the people that you're dealing with that want to apologize now had a lack of long-term vision, limited success or rewards from what they did to you, okay? And it was almost like they were working without results, and all it did was bring nothing but distractions for them. It helped you reality-wise because all this they put into it actually helped you and made you the best version of yourself. So you have to look at it from that point of view, that these people, them lacking long-term vision was what made you who you are right this second. Okay, you wouldn't be what you are right now if it wasn't for these people. So thank them. There's no reason to get upset with them. Just keep them from a distance. That's all. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't mean for that to happen, but that's what happened. So you have to look at it. So it is what it is. Energy is energy, and this made your energy better. Nine of Wands. Again, we are very, very courageous, okay? So it didn't really make a difference what these people did, because when you come up against us, the end result will always be the same, and that's us destroying you and sending your bitch ass all the way back to hell to never be seen or heard from again. We are always going to be Nine of Wands. We don't want to stay in this energy, but we can get into it very quickly because we're very courageous, we're very, very persistent, and we're resilient, and we have boundaries, Queen of Swords, okay? So it's not easy to get to us. It's not easy to get near us or even speak to us, because we have the ability just to not look at you or talk. We have that ability. Okay, so now we know these illusions have been shattered. They are shattered. 100%, whatever this, High Priestess in reverse character brought up, people are seeing the difference. People see you and they also see them, all right? They see how these people have lack of long-term vision. They see you taking the energy back shows exactly what happened here, okay? Ray Charles could see what's going on here, okay? Stevie Wonder could see what's going on right now, all right? So don't give me that crap that you don't see what's going on, because anybody can see what's going on right now. So that is why these illusions are being broken. Why is this in there? Fuck out of here. Wrong card in there. What was that one? Oh yeah, I used that one for the last one. So we got some lack of long-term vision and broken illusions here. Okay, and now these people, Herman in reverse. This is going to get isolated. Ice people are going to get isolated. They're going to feel lonely. They're going to have to be withdrawn from this situation because they're embarrassed. These people are embarrassed, okay, because they had a lack of long-term vision, what they got involved with, who they followed, what illusions they believed, okay? So these people need to, have to go find themselves or something. They might have to go to jail. There's people that they did bad things. They're going to get karma. You will be isolated. People are not going to want you around. You're not going to have a good time, okay? Things are not going to be good for these people. We'll forgive you, but it's not going to be a good time for you, okay? Because Eight of Wands, we are moving fast, okay? We are moving rapidly, and we do not have time to wait for people like you, especially people like you who want to, ruin our life and destroy us, okay? So don't feel, like we owe you anything, because we owe you nothing, okay? Just the fact that we, whatever it is, forgive you should be enough. So don't expect us to bail you out, too. It's just not happening. We're not allowed. Because your illusions are shattered, brother. Okay, so you people keep trying to put off this tail where it's like your illusions are shattered, okay? You didn't have any vision. You are, working without results. You're isolating, withdrawing, and you're all doing this to avoid this tower, okay? You're just, you have a fear of change, you're averting or delayed disaster, you're delaying the inevitable. This is only causing more suffering, and it's only going to make the karma that much worse. So by you doing that, it's whatever. I don't care. It is what it is. You should have had You could have got this over with a long time ago, but now you drug it out way too long. Okay, and now death is here. So death had to come to make this tower happen. You didn't let this tower come the way it was supposed to be. Now death had to come here to end it for you because you wouldn't let it happen. All right. So it's what it is. You had your opportunities. Now death is here. Death is knocking on the door now. They said, hey, listen, you're supposed to be doing this tower over here. I don't understand what's going on. You people are hiding, isolated, Herman in reverse, hiding in the closet somewhere. Okay, probably this Empress, that's exactly who this is. So it's this Empress in reverse that is isolating themselves because all their illusions about you have been shattered. Okay, this person lacked long-term vision. This person, you know, it was very distracting. Limited success or rewards came out from listening to this person. Pretty much nothing now. Maybe early on they might have got a little success, but now this person's hiding out in a hermit energy, withdrawing, probably maybe even went, you know, is on the run, all to avoid this tower, but it doesn't matter because death is on the door knocking for them. Okay, so death is coming for this Empress. This Empress can run, but they cannot hide. Okay, this Empress is going to have to serve their karma. Okay, because death is coming for them. It is not actual death, but its endings are coming here for these people. They don't want to have the tower. That's what happens when you don't allow this tower to naturally happen and you avoid it. Then the death steps in. That death energy, endings, beginning. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to stop the flow, and then so death has to step in. All right, and we know who's watching. Who's sick of seeing this? The King of Swords, brother. This King of Swords sees everything. All right, it could be you. It could be, you know, it could be, you know, Archangel Michael. It could be God. It could be, you know, the FBI. It could be anybody that's just watching this Empress in reverse to make sure that they don't come near you. This person has so much evidence, has seen so many things that this Empress in reverse did that thought nobody was watching, but they forgot that this King of Swords was always watching, okay, the entire time. And now these people, they trying to avoid this tower, probably on the run, but this King of Swords is like, listen, it is what it is, brother. The death is coming. They're just here to protect you. So they're not here to, you know, do anything other than protect you, this King of Swords. You don't need anything else from them. And we appreciate that. Thank you for the protection. King of Swords is always there watching. They see everything. Okay, because we're leaving behind this nonsense. Maybe this King of Swords is releasing this baggage, you know, because these people are resistant to change, this Emperor in reverse. They're still isolating themselves, showing how resistant to change they are, that people are leaving them behind. And maybe one of those people is this King of Swords, but others are leaving behind this Empress in reverse. Nobody wants to, they don't want this baggage. They do not want to be connected to this person. This person is the devil right now. They are caught. They are caught and they're hiding because they refuse to take accountability and they refuse to, you know, let this tower flow naturally. So that was why death's stepping in, and you could get your 10 of cups. That's why, because this person has been trying to block your 10 of cups. They thought that they could, you know, recreate this 10 of cups without you. It's definitely didn't happen because you cannot fake unconditional love. It's just, you cannot do it. You could maybe for a little bit, but once things get to a point where it's difficult, then it becomes a problem. So, you know, that's why you are an Empress in reverse, okay? That's why you are who you are, okay? It's not even, don't even have to speak it no more. That's how obvious it is. You know what I'm saying, brother? Like, you're done. You're done, Mr. Halverson. You're done. It's over for you. This King of Swords told me. They came over to the house and told me about it. Okay, because we are manifesting this Page of Wands. We are manifesting to happen. We are inspiration. We have limitless potential, and we know we don't need anybody else. All right. If you want to be around, we're more than happy to have you. But we are manifesting. We are a high priestess. We could create by ourselves. We don't need anybody. So this King of Swords knows that, but we are happy just to have them around. They are a good person. Okay, we got Six of Pentacles. Perhaps this King of Swords is being very generous with us. We are in the mood that we're receiving now. We want to receive now, okay? We've been given all these years, and now it's time for us to receive. While this, you know, Empress reverse, they could receive a tower and death, and, you know, that's what they deserve. You know, while we're over here, with this King of Swords, watching them, just watching. Okay, and how it's going to end, brother, is you being a star. All right, you are the star of the show. You are the sun, you are the moon, you are everything. Okay, your energy is what this is all about. It's always been about your star energy. Okay, it's all about that. But here it comes. You got it back. You survived, and you were able to get this back and enjoy it. And now all these people that were involved with this, everything that they did is all going to be destroyed. Anything built with this energy against your will is going to be destroyed. And that is the end of it. Okay, so let's go check what else is going on here, because that's the way it's ending. Star, brother. We are the star. Star of the show, the superstar Billy Graham in the house. We are the number one selection, the overall number one selection, the reflection of perfection. That is us, brother. Let's see what we got here. So we got the moon, okay, so illusions, but they come out like that. So whatever it is, it comes down to illusions being shattered. This also could be, relate to Cancer, fourth house stuff, because that is what the moon is. You know what I mean? That's what it goes with. So, or it could be these people, whatever, their moon magic backfiring on them, but they did do magic the other day and it didn't work, and I sent it right back to them in real time. We got Jupiter here, okay? So Jupiter, the moon, perhaps there's something to do with Jupiter and the moon, 18, 14, something maybe happened between the 14th and the 18th, you know what I mean, this week. So this could be related to the 14th and the 18th, you know what I mean, through the 14th through the 18th. So when was the 14th? Was that Monday? Yeah, Monday it was. So yeah, so this, and then with this Friday, so this week, something could happen. This could happen this week, okay? So Jupiter's lucky too, and you can manifest with the moon. So 14th to the 18th, brother. Why not be July 14th to the 18th? Something happens this week for you. Because Saturn's here, bro. Okay, so this is the 19th now. So this could go up, it could be the 14th to the 19th. So you have till Saturday for something to happen now. Okay, karma is coming for these people. You are going to be publicly recognized as a star you are, and this King of Swords is going to tell everybody exactly what happened. They are going to get you out, and they're going to show everybody exactly what you're all about, okay? And that's just the way it's going to be. And they're going to communicate that Mercury with everybody, and they're going to, speak for you. And they're going to say, this is the star of the show. Not this Empress in reverse. Not this person. They're nothing. All right? One more. And it ends with Uranus, okay, brother? So this all could be a result of Uranus, and Gemini, okay? You understand these are generational planets. Neptune also has been coming up a lot. So there has a lot to do with maybe Neptune shifting from Pisces to Aries, and then it's going to retrograde back to Pisces for a couple months, and then it stays in there for another 14 years. And then Uranus just went into Gemini, I think in the 7th of July. It was in, where was it? It was in, I forget if it was Taurus or one of them. Somebody, it was in Taurus for like at least 8 years or something. So, this is, you got to go back all the time. So these are cycles now. Stuff that started 14 years ago, stuff that started 8 years ago, that is coming to an end. So if anybody did any type of, moon magic or anything along those lines, then Saturn is here to send that back karma. Jupiter is showing you that luck is all on your side right now. And the moon is coming back to get these people, all right? And it's all because of Uranus and Gemini, all right? And that's what this is telling me. And then we have Neptune on the bottom of the chart, okay? So we have Neptune there. So I said that Uranus and Neptune have a lot to do with this, 100%. That is not even a question right now. And to mention that, I have both Uranus and Sagittarius, and Neptune in Sagittarius. So you know what the odds of having the same Uranus and Neptune in the same sign? That's very rare, just so you know. I have it in Sagittarius, though. A hidden talent will bring you great success. So there's no better place to find that hidden talent than right here at my 5D Secret Garden, where we find talent and we know what to do with it. We are all about hidden talents here, brother. We are the secret talent to all this. This is our secret talent because we are a star. So have a great day, everybody. You deserve it. Everything's going to go great for you, and I love you. See you.